Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I've been getting lash extensions done for like almost a year, and I was so over spending like $100 to almost $200 every single month on refills or even like full sets because my lashes couldn't hold them anymore. So I went on Amazon and I got this kit, DIY lash extensions that come with the little clusters in different sizes and the glue. That is what is on my eyes, and I've been wearing them for over a month now and I'm obsessed. So today I'm going to do a full review, pros, cons, answer frequently asked questions, and do like a demonstration. I would call it a tutorial, but you'll see on how I applied them. They're super easy. I sleep with them, I work out in them, I shower with them on. Mine lasts about a week and a half. Max I let it go like without changing them out is 2 weeks because I still want to be hygienic. I want to give my eyes a break, I want to give my lashes a break, but they really do not budge. So I'm super excited to share these with y'all today. I'll have these and everything I mentioned in today's video linked down below. You can also follow me on my Instagram if you haven't already. I think that's everything I have to say. Let's jump into it. You get 4 different sizes. They vary from 10 millimeters, 12 millimeters, 14, and 16. 16 being the longest, obviously. To me, the 10s are like very natural. The 12s are perfect for like the inner corner, and then the 14 and 16 are the greatest size because you can play around with what kind of look you want to achieve. The outer corners and do them first. I know most people are gonna tell you not to do that, but my outer corners are so interesting. Like they kind of drip down a little, so I have to do it that way. This row right here, and that's what I'm gonna put. I found that if I put the 16, it's a little too long and they start flopping down, and I brush it almost like halfway. And this is not the kind of glue you can just wipe off, or I'll show you guys what I use to remove them later. It gets everywhere. It gets on tweezers, it gets on your fingers, so you kind of have to work fast and work in little sections. Okay, it's a little better. I feel like they're still not on there. Then I keep the 2 clusters as close as possible so there's no like weird gaps. So as you can see, I apply the lash glue in little segments because this is extremely sticky. So I like to work in sections and I apply it to half of my lashes. I only do this on my hairs, not on my actual lid or waterline. Find that I have super sensitive eyes and this has not irritated them. It has not given me any reaction. As long as you apply it only to your hairs, you should be fine. Okay, well that's one eye. I feel like this is such a fail, but I cannot overstate how difficult it is to like look at myself, try to put it on, and then look at the camera, and it's just a hot mess. Okay, well, with a few major issues, we're done with this eye. You can see the difference. Let's try this eye. It's so good at this, like, to toot my own horn, but I've been doing them in like 5 minutes. It's a little better. Not really. Like a big gap. Ooh, I don't know if that looks good. Like you can see the gap right there, and then I definitely start lower here than here. You can see like the empty space. I would add another one right here and then cut 1 in half right here, but I'm not gonna do that because like I said, I already went through it with this video. That's my terrible tutorial. I'm so sorry. I swear this is so much easier when you're actually focusing and looking at yourself in the mirror to do it, but I wanted to give you guys kind of like why I do it, which turned out to be a hot mess as most of my things do, but hopefully this was like insightful in some way, or like at least helpful, so you can see that even an amateur like me can do it. There's all kinds of tools to apply these lashes. My personal favorite are tweezers. I feel like I get the best grasp on the hair, and because the glue is so sticky, as you can see from my tweezers, it kind of like transfer a lot. So I suggest grabbing multiple tweezers because you're gonna need them. It kind of takes a few tries for you to figure out what kind of length you like in your eyes, how many fit in your eye. It just depends on your eye shape and what you like. Some frequently asked questions are, can you shower with them? Are they waterproof? Can you swim with them? And the answer is yes. Like, water does not make these loose, it doesn't make them go away. The only thing that works is an oil-based cleanser to kind of break down that glue. So I have a few different options. I feel like you could even use coconut oil, but now this brand has like a dual-ended glue that also comes with the remover, which I think is just like the best thing that you can spend money on, because that way you can just get 2 in 1. But any oil-based cleanser should work. That being said, you should still be washing your eyes and lashes, especially if you wear makeup. So I recommend any sort of like foamy, like water-based cleanser to keep your eye area clean without making your lashes like move around.
Real quick, I wanted to show you what I used to take them off and to cleanse them every single day. So this I get from Amazon. It's like $5 and it comes with some Q-tips and some like cotton pads that are already soaked in this like oily product, and they're perfect for removing any waterproof makeup, anything like that, which also helps to remove these. And I love the Q-tips because I can really get in there. And none of my lashes come off when I take them off, if I take them off correctly. So you definitely have to break down that glue before you take them off. You don't want to be ripping out your lashes every time. This one I got recently. This is the Falscara Kiss brand. I have tried the Falscara in the past. I do think it's nice, but in my opinion it just doesn't last, especially not over a week. I don't think their lash glue is strong enough, and you have to like seal it and all this stuff. So in my opinion the Amazon ones are better. But anyway, this is like $9 at Ulta. You can see the oil. It also helps you soak it, put it on your eye, and wait a few minutes. And then this is what I use to take off my makeup. I get this from Amazon. So that's kind of what I use to remove like makeup. And then to actually cleanse my eyes and my lashes, I use this Gentle Cleanser by Curology. I get it from Target.
I work out in them, I sleep with them, and I move so much in my sleep, and they just do not budge. I've wore them out. Like I haven't had any instance where like my lash is falling off, and that is why also I like to change them out like every week or so, because I don't want to risk it. I love my lash extensions. I think they're amazing, but there were so many cons for me. I did not want to sit in a chair twice a month for 2-3 hours, y'all. It was painful for me. So that was like already a waste of my time. So all the time that I was gaining like by having lash extensions, I was losing by having to go get them refilled. Then my lashes just became really brittle and like flat. With these, you might think they might weight them down, but not as much as lash extensions did, at least to my lashes. And I can still apply lash serums, and it doesn't make my lashes, like my fake lashes, come off or anything like that, which is a plus for me. Also, I am in control if I want to take them off. I was sick this past week and I just wanted to rub my eyes and, you know, not have anything on my eyes, and I was able to take them off whenever I wanted to, and then I applied them whenever I wanted to. It's just so convenient. And for me, like, this is perfect for like vacations if I want to like look put together at the beach or the pool or whatnot, but I don't want to spend like $200 on lash extensions every month. I did the math and I bought these on February 23rd, so I would have had to get a full lash fill and a refill by now. So that would have been almost $250 that I saved, and I only spent like 15 bucks on these. And honestly, like, this will probably last me probably another month or month and a half. So I am a huge fan. I highly recommend trying them out. Of course, do your research. If you have very sensitive eyelids or sensitive skin or sensitive eyes, I would, you know, read the ingredients and see if it's okay. But coming from someone who used to get really bad allergic reactions to lash glues from Amazing Lash Studio, this has done nothing bad to my eyes, which I'm really happy about. I've recommended it to my friends. I'm just like completely obsessed, and this has saved me so much money. And just a quick note, these are kind of meant for under your lash. Like, you cannot or you should not apply them at the top. I think the glue would be impossible to take off. Just like a little note, because I feel like people are curious, like, can I just like put them at the top? The whole point of adding them under your lash is to make them look the most natural, which I feel like that's what you achieve, and it also makes them stick way better without sticking like to your lid or to your skin. And then, like, let's say you do a really fun like glittery eyeshadow look, nothing is getting stuck on your fake lashes because they're under, so you can just wash them off with like a little foaming cleanser and then you're good to go. So that's just my 2 cents, but of course do your own research. So guys, that's everything for today's video. If you enjoyed these kind of like DIY tutorials, let me know. I really want to do a whole video on like things from Amazon that actually save me money, and this is definitely one of them. I'm obsessed with this. I cannot rave about it enough. I feel like people think I still have lash extensions, like salon lash extensions, but I don't. These are $17 from Amazon. I'm very, very proud. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you check them out. I'll leave the link to them down below. This was not sponsored, by the way. This is all me with my own money. No one told me to make this. I just like truly love them and truly have been wearing them, and I just had to rave about them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys very soon in my next one.